I say what ho, chaps and chappets, Game Chap here, and I say, this is rather spiffing. We are looking here at Piranha Plant in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. He has just landed, and this video is all about finding out what this chap is capable of. So, without further ado, we're going to take this chap into, firstly, training mode, get used to his moves, and then put him straight into battle. So, off we go. Let's get into training mode here and find out what this chap's capable of. I'm going to choose here the training stage, which is perhaps the best and most neutral stage to get us started. And just looking for him on the roster here, there he is next to Incineroar. Piranha Plant, that's right, the announcer says it, there's our man. Let's have a look at all his different colour schemes. He's got, oh I say yes, the standard 8 colour schemes there, and a rather wide variety of options to choose from there. We're going to go with the standard one there, because that seems to be the best way to go. I've got Game Chap selected here. We'll have a random CPU to fight against. Off we go. So, this character, of course, is the first DLC fighter for Super Smash Bros. Ultimate on Nintendo Switch. Many fans were quite surprised when this chap first appeared. He's not exactly the kind of character you would expect to see in Smash Bros. I mean, he's a basic Mario enemy for a start, okay? As you can see there, he of course is not, what shall we say, a serious fighter. In fact, I'd put him on par with characters like Mr. Game & Watch, perhaps, Duck Hunt Duo, these sort of, for want of a better word, trolly characters. That's what he is. He's a bit of a troll chap, I think. Now, his jab appears to be, yes, it's some swipes of the old thorny bristles there. Now, that's done. Let's have a look there. Just reset the damage briefly. CPU damage back to 0. I'll just do a standard jab combo here. 1, 2, 3, and we've got, yes, we have a multi-strike follow-up there with 13%. Fairly standard jab there, fairly standard. Just moving on to his up tilt, let's have a look at that one. It's a head bonk, even. No, a bonce bonk, if you will. That looks like it could have some rather useful anti-air properties. I'm not entirely sure. But the forward aerial there is a good old chomp with those gnashers. Look at that, those nasty gnashers, my word. And if I just reset to 0, we can see the side tilt there doing 6%. Not too bad, not too bad. And seems to cover a fair amount of range as well. Does also have a follow-up hit. That could be handy. Okay, we move on to the down tilt, and it's a swipe with the leaves there, 7%, with a little bit of vertical knockback there. Could perhaps be followed into a side tilt, I'm not sure. I'm just going to, in fact, reset that now and try that out. 1 and 2. No, a bit out of range for side tilt, so perhaps it has some other options, although if you do move forward a little bit, you can get the side tilt in there as well. So those are the ground-based moves. Let's try and go on now to the smash attacks, see what he's got here, using the old C-stick on my GameCube controller. Here it comes, and it's a nasty, yes, 31% there. That was, I think, fully charged. And let's go uncharged. I'm not sure if we're dealing with a sweet spot or not here, but 18%. Okay, once more with fully charged now. Yes, indeed. Quite some damage there. Poor Isabelle. You always feel sorry for her, my word. Okay, let's try now a down smash. So I'm just going to reset these positions here, L and R and A. There we are. And go for a down smash. Here we go. And this is fully charged. And it's a good old hit there with the pot. Now, I'm not really that impressed with that one, to be honest. 20%, that's not much, okay? It seems to me as if his pot does less damage than his nasty, gnashy sort of teeth and head there, which is to be expected, I suppose. So, yes, not overly impressed with the down smash. Let's move on then to the up smash, and we've got here... Ah, yes, this is quite good, not bad, not bad. It's got some launching potential there, good old chomp, and perhaps could be used for foes coming in from above quite effectively, I think. And I'm not entirely sure what the sort of kill percents we're looking at there. About 60 to 70%, I'm not sure. Let's just get her up to 70% and try that once more. So I'm interested now, I'm into this, you know. So let's have a look here. Let's get her and launch in the air and try to go for the up smash, and... that would be a KO on Battlefield. Interesting. That's quite a strong one. Okay, that's quite a strong one. You don't want to get hit by that. Whereas, of course, the down smash there, not as strong, although could still have some use. Okay, so I'll just reset those positions once more and back to 0% for Isabelle here. Poor old Isabelle being the test dummy. I mean, this is really not good at all. Okay, let's move on, fellows, now to his special moves. And what do we have here? A Patui. That's right. That's a Patui move from, of course, the Mario series. He uses his spike ball there as a... well, I'd say it's a kind of anti-air attack. Once again, I'm not sure. Can we tilt that? We can. We can actually tilt that forward as well and launch it at our foes. I am seeing some DDD here. I think we've got some DDD influence perhaps as we fire that ball forward there. I'm not sure whether you can launch the ball back at the Piranha Plant. In fact, I'll just set the CPU to attack to see if she can knock that back at us. A side smash, that'll do. Okay, so she'll do her side smash, and I'll try to time this right. No, Piranha Plant, that's the wrong one. We're not there yet, man. Okay, let's try that. No, where's he going? He's up in the air. Okay, he can do an up aerial. That's all right. An up special, I mean. Let's do that neutral B once more and tilt it over to Isabelle. And I'm not quite right. I don't think I'm on the timing here. Let's try that again. And yeah, this is quite difficult to work with. Ah, there we are. Okay, so you can knock that spiky ball back at other players if you get the timing just right. So I'll set Isabel back here to do her standard sort of stand there, do nothing approach, which is very unlike her. She's very, very workman-like, I must say. But there we are. We'll move on now to his side special. So this is the side B, and that is, you can charge that up, okay, but like, oh no, it's not like Diddy's pop gun, okay? You charge that thing up, it's a nasty cloud. That did not just do 70%. I'm not seeing this, no way, that can't have been right. Okay, I'm going to try that one more time, alright? Okay, now, what is this? 54% with one attack! This is ridiculous! That's more damage than the Warlock Punch! What are they thinking? This character, Fedos, I'm telling you, he's going places. Okay, let's do a standard uncharged one now. Let's do a... Oh, no, that didn't work. Okay, so I just tapped the button once, and it's actually gone for the full charge there, so... And I've got here... This is absolutely absurd! He's a beast! 59%! What are you doing, just man? Okay, that was, No, I didn't see that. That's not 29% uncharged. It can't be. I'm just going to do it again, just to be sure. Yes. Uncharged, this thing does 25% this skunk, okay? So, well, you know, I know what you're thinking, of course. It's not really a lockdown move, okay? You can move out of the gunk, but I mean, really, having the opportunity to just perhaps do some edge guarding or something like that, and that was 80%! This can't be right! This is ridiculous. Okay, so yes, once again, I know you can move out of the way of that, you know, that area of damage, but really, that just strikes me as being ridiculously powerful. People are going to have a lot of fun with this character, I can already tell. So let's move on now to the Petunia. I've done that. That's a standard B. That's 20% off the bat. They're rather good. And I'm just going to do the up aerial now. That is a move that covers quite a lot of range. As you can see, that's a pretty useful recovery move. He, of course, can spin his little leaves there to get some fairly decent height. And tapping the button, I think that makes him go further. I'm not sure. So that's untapping. That's no tapping. I'm just going to tap it now. And no further range. But he is helpless, of course, after using that move. That being fairly standard fare for Smash Brothers characters, they do go helpless after using their recovery move. So let's try the down B and see what that's got for us. And, well, I mean, okay. Yes, right. Okay, so that's yet another anti-air move in his collection. He seems to be quite a nasty anti-air character. Let's just send Isabel up and go for that. And yes, indeed, it's quite effective. I mean, that was uncharged, so I'm just going to fully charge it now and see what it does. I don't think I'll have time, but no. Okay, so his sort of stretchy neck there will shoot all the way up. Okay, and when it hits someone, that's when he'll stop and give them the good old chomp of justice. So let's have a look at that. And here we are, yes. Okay, that's a fairly decent amount of damage as well. 18, 19%, not bad. That's pretty impressive. Although I still can't get over that ridiculous side B. I mean, what were they thinking? Look at this! Look at this! Look at this! I mean, well, okay, she stood there, but you know, even so, that's silly. Okay, right, so we've covered his B moves there, and as well as his tilts and smashes. We'll try the grabs next. So there's his standard grab, and the pummel being, of course, a 1 or 2% hit with the teeth there, with the old chompers being put to good use. Not bad. Okay, that's fairly standard fare. Let's go for the down throw, and that is... He's 9%. That has combo potential, I think. Okay, so let's just try and set up a combo there. And can we side tilt? We can't side tilt from there. We could perhaps... I don't think forward smash would work either. Let's have a look. Yes, okay, that might work. Not entirely convinced of that one at the moment, but let's reset those positions once more. Now I'm going to go for the forward throw, so that is a good old dash there, which you can follow up with the ever-useful dash attack there. You can just keep going until the cows come home. Very, very handy. Bit of aerial there.
When are they coming home?
By George Bertie, welcome to the stream, old chap. Hello,
yes.
How are you doing?
Yes, so this is the plant.
This is the plant. He's an obvious plant, isn't he?
He's wonderful, yes.
Obvious plant. So, okay, so that was, I'm just trying to show off his up throw here, as the chaps no doubt noticed. That is a fairly standard chomp there, with the teeth. Now, if you, of course, throw them up and then do the down special, you can get a little bit of a combo there. Not too bad. Not a true combo, but a combo all the same.
Right.
So, not bad there in terms of his throws. Last but not least, we have the back throw, which is, well, it's all using those chompers of his. He's just using the head of the chompers to throw them around the arena. That's 13%, and I've never been a huge fan of back throws, unless you're Ness, of course. They're rather good then.
Yes.
But I suppose these do have some combo potential. I'm not here to go through all his combos now, of course. That would be crazy. He's only just come out. But those are his standard grounded moves. Now let's look at aerials, shall we? So
aerials, yes.
Let's get Isabel over here to somewhere where we can deal with these aerial moves.
Maybe some glorious character, though, like, I don't know, Ganondorf or whatever, and then getting pwned by the plant.
Yes, that's right. Now, you saw there, I actually made a mistake as Bertie was talking there. I fell right the way down, but with that ridiculous recovery, I was able to get back right from almost the blast line back up to the stage. So he has a really strong recovery. So let's go for the aerials. I'll just throw her up there and we'll start testing these out. And we're going to go firstly for a neutral aerial. So let's see what we can do with that. That's a good one. Okay, that's a good one. That's a lot of range on that, and I'm not sure how much damage that does, but... yes, damage is not spectacular, but it does have decent range. Okay, that's got some fairly good range. Let's try down aerial, and I wonder if that's a meteor. I don't know. Unless you have to perhaps sweet spot it, I'm not sure on that one. I think we'll have to launch over here and try like that. So let's go for a meteor. If we, I'm not going to make it. I'm not going to make it. No way. No way. Okay.
Never mind.
Let's do that instead. Okay, so a couple of jumps will take us over to her position. Yes, I can't verify right now in this current setup whether or not that meteors. It does look like it will do, okay? That looks like it could be a meteor if you land it just right.
Yes.
It's not the kind of meteor you can land like, you know, Captain Falkland and Ganondorf can actually bounce them off the stage with the meteor. You can't do it with that, but that does... Oh yes, there we are! That was it just now. Yeah, yeah. Now that's confirmed meteor, so that's going to be rather handy for any upcoming Piranha Plant players to finish off their foes once they're off stage. So that's your standard aerial and your down aerial. Now we're going to have a look at the forward aerial, and I think Isabel's getting a lot of damage here, so we'll put her back to 0. And here it comes. The forward aerial is a pot bash once again, and that is doing a fairly meaty 13%, which as far as forward aerials go is handy.
Yes.
Okay, it's not Mario's forward aerial by any chance, but it's better than nothing. Once again, with that ledge and straight back up, no problems at all. So he does have a very good recovery. I'm just going to have a look next at the back aerial, which is... Oh, a spicy one there. Okay, let's see what this can do in terms of damage, if I can just land the jolly thing. Yes, indeed, a 17%. That's got some damage power. I'm beginning to wonder, though, whether that's more of a damage wrecker as opposed to a launcher, that move. It's doesn't seem to have huge launch power. I'll just give it a few more swings of the old the head there to see what it does. I'm going to just build her damage up a bit more, and when she comes back to the stage, hit her with that back aerial. Come on, Isabel, come on, come along. What are you doing, darling? There we are. Okay, and here comes the back aerial. Oh no, it's got some pretty good launching power as well. That's quite a good one. Okay, I like that. Comes out relatively fast. I mean, not hugely fast, but relatively fast. And I think, to be perfectly honest, that could be a decent finisher given the right setup. So that's his down aerial, his neutral aerial, his forward, and his back aerial, which of course leaves his up aerial. So let's take a look at that one. And that's a good old solid punch, if you will, with the head. A good old headbutt, so that's pretty handy.
He can't punch then.
This one does. He uses his head to knock them flying,
it's
you'll see.
headbutt, isn't it?
What?
Headbutt.
Headbutt, yes, that's right, indeed.
Yeah.
So I think I'm already liking this character. He's pretty fast, okay.
Yeah.
Not hugely fast, but pretty fast, quite nimble, has some decent launching potential. And of course, it wouldn't be quite complete if we didn't test his final smash. So let's see if we can find where the items are. Now, I just want a smash ball, please. Oh, Isabel, don't do that, for goodness sake. All right, okay. I'm just going to see if I can actually get the smash ball. Pro player here, you know. There we are, that's it. All right, so let's set Isabel's damage to something launchable, which is... how do I get out of the items anyway? I don't want items anymore. Oh, dear. I think they're at the bottom, actually. No, they're there. Okay, let's set Isabel's percentage up to something launchable, like 60% or something like that, or 70. There we are. Okay, she's on 70%. We'll go over to her now and use the final smash and see what this beauty is capable of.
Yes.
Just moving in now for the kill, and here we go. It's P.T. Piranha. Of course it's P.T. Piranha, and he's giving the right old torching. Can I launch? No, okay. I'm not sure if I can launch
torching and a launching.
But P.T. Piranha spawns straight in from the subspace and mystery boss there, captures the opponent inside his cage and gives him a good old what for. And then, of course, you can finish him off. I'm going to use a back aerial here, and I missed. That's smashing. Absolutely smashing. Come on, Isabel, take that. This back aerial is quite annoying to land, I must say. I'm too used to Captain Falcon's knee. There we are. Okay, fellows, we've seen Piranha Plant in action in the training mode, but now it's time to put him to test in a proper battle. And guess what? I'm going to use my super overpowered amiibo and try to beat it. I don't know if I can or not. Give me a moment, fellows. I've got to go and get it, okay? I'm going to go and fetch my super powered amiibo.
You get the amiibo then?
Amiibo, yes. Okay, so I'm just going to see if I can find it.
Yes.
Where are we? Ah, yes, this one here.
How overpowered is your amiibo?
Very overpowered.
It's very overpowered, yes, we've played
Not just a little bit overpowered.
So we know it's overpowered.
This is ridiculous. If I can win with this Piranha Plant against this amiibo, I'll know we're dealing with a very overpowered character indeed. So, hopefully you can still hear me, chaps. It didn't all go wrong then, did it?
Yes, probably.
Okay, so let's exit now the training, and I'm just going to go to a fight now with the Piranha Plant versus the amiibo. So, I'll just back out of training, and where are we? I'll see if I can find out where I'm going in these menu systems. Yes. So we're just heading into the smashing mode now, the Smash Brothers mode, and I shall be the Piranha Plant. No, not that. We'll just go to 3 no items. That'll do, and I'll go to, I suppose, Battlefield's a good old stage to use. Let's have a look here and see if we can just initiate a fight against our overpowered amiibo. So I'm Piranha Plant, of course I am, and here she comes. So I'm just going to turn this one into a figure player, and I have here, who is it? Hi, I'm Daisy. Now, Hi, I'm Daisy is a level 50 and she has ridiculous attack, so don't be surprised if I lose the first time. This is really, really stupid what I'm doing here, but we have to do it in the name of science. Smash Brothers science.
Yes, it's all sort of calculating things, isn't it?
Okay, right, I'm psyching myself up. Let's do this. Right, okay, this is not going to be easy, fellows. Let's see what this chap can do. Oh dear. Daisy, don't do this to me, for goodness sake. Don't make me look stupid on my own stream. This is ridiculous. She really is crazy. She's doing absolutely stupid damage there. Come on, Piranha Plant, pull something out the bag already. Okay, I'll try that. Oh my word! Savage! You savage woman! Great Scott. Okay, let's resort to that. I'm going to do the side charge. Okay, that looks really overpowered, so I'll go for that one. And we landed 2%. Okay, that's the snag with that one. As you can see there, you can, of course, not... well, I suppose it's not really a fair test, okay? It's not really fair, because this amiibo does, of course, have ridiculous damage resistance, but we'll try and carry on for now. You know I'm getting absolutely hammered here, okay? I really am. It just goes to show this character has just come out, and you really know that. She is absolutely poning me here, for want of a better word, but...
well, it's a level 50, isn't it?
She's not only a level 50, she's absurdly overpowered. I mean, ridiculously so. Why don't you take some of, what's that do? One of those. No, okay. Alright, so you can actually swallow the Patooey ball. I've just noticed that there. If you don't feel like launching it at a given time, you can swallow it. Daisy, this is ridiculous. Leave me alone already. I'm just trying to live here and exist, you know. Perhaps we'll start mixing up some dash attacks. Let's see what that does. Oh, I missed. Okay. Right, and no, the Gulf cover of pain, the Gulf cover of pain. The recovery there just bailed me out. And, oh no, don't let me down. Okay, actually the recovery does hit on the way up there, as you saw. You can use those spinny blades to hit as you're recovering, so let's just go for an up smash there. I missed that one, very annoying. Okay, alright, we're going to have to see what we can do now. I'm not sure what his approach options are. In fact, I don't have a clue. Perhaps a neutral aerial might do something, though. I'm not entirely sure. Dash attack. Okay, we'll go for that one. And... oh, don't do it to me, Daisy! Don't do it to me! No, she's going to finish me off, I think. This is looking not good at all. She's going for that Gulf club. I'm tempted to... no, can't get in there. She's got me on the ropes. She's going to 3-stock me. I mean, this is ridiculous. Okay, let's see if we can... no! Don't do this to me! Leave me alone! Give me some room already! Okay. I'm not... ah! No!
Never mind.
Absolutely thumped. That's ridiculous.
No, but at least, well, you know, at least we're showing how the Piranha Plant works.
Yes, I know. That was not a very good demonstration. She is ridiculously overpowered, for goodness sake. But anyway, let's put a more sensible character in for now so we can get an idea of how much damage this chap's doing. Okay, that's what I really want to see just how much he's doing. So I'm going to change our super overpowered amiibo over to a more standard character here. Let's just use a level 9 CPU. And again, I don't know how to play Piranha Plant, so this is a bit of a gamble, but we're going to see now what his moves can do in terms of damage racking and then hopefully some launching. So up against a Sheik here, let's see what the game's got for us. Okay, so Sheik, of course, a very fast character, Piranha Plant moderately fast, and she's going for those early combos there. I don't think that dash attack's safe. As you saw there, we just tried to use it, and it's definitely not a safe one. If you miss, you're left open for quite a while. So Sheik is definitely trying to pressure me with those needles, and you know, that charge one is not reliable. Okay, it does a lot of damage there, but you can't be assured of a hit. Of course, I'm tending her to go into that damage zone there, but she doesn't want to know. I wonder what else you can do. Let's try Patooey ball. Try one of those. Okay. Once again, that is a projectile move. My own personal fighting style does not involve projectiles, definitely not. But I had an opportunity just a moment ago there. Sheik, what are you doing? You can't mess up now, for goodness sake. Okay, no. Alright, he definitely has some anti-air capability there. Okay, you get an opponent above you, you're going to be able to surprise them with some chomps or whatever else you're going to do, and hopefully knock them out with a bit of an attack from below there, which they won't be suspecting if they haven't gone up against this character before now. Sheik, will you stop camping with those jolly needles, for goodness sake? Yes, I'm blaming her for camping now. Okay, so she doesn't want to know any of that. She's definitely shielding well there. Okay. Yes, you see, the problem is here, we need to start racking up some damage, and until I get an idea for his basic damage-racking moves, I won't be much cop with him. So, what I think we'll try now is the plant. Okay, we'll just missed that now. He doesn't really have any sort of go-to projectile moves that you can sort of, you know, aside from that Patooey ball, I suppose.
Yes, that thing, yes, that's it.
Okay, yes, yes, that's fairly good damage there we landed with the Poison Cloud, whatever it's called. That, of course, if you land, can be quite a decent tool, and there's the first KO. That actually was a down smash, which I thought was not a very powerful move. It does seem to have some KO potential, though, so I'm quite pleased with that. Sheik, don't do it to me!
Oh.
Okay, no, she's gone for the nasty sort of move there. That is quite a good finisher of Sheik's, I must say. She's not letting me get in there at all. Okay, that is not a very good idea. You don't want to do... I was going for the down arrow and for some reason went up. I'm still learning this chap. Have a grab there. And, yes, I'm going to have to practice more with this chap, I can see, and get his combos down. He will have combos, of course, but until you know what they are, you're not going to be much copying a fight with him. But all the same, we'll keep doing our best here. Now, I wonder if we can perhaps bait Sheik into doing an aerial approach. Then perhaps we might be able to get in some damage there. And she's definitely dodged out the way of that dash attack. Quite a good move there.
Yeah.
What I would like to know, really, is if I have some better options here for getting in a more safe manner, because right now I'm sort of wondering, what am I supposed to do with this character? This is all very open-ended and a bit woolly for me at the moment. I'm not entirely sure what I should use. A dash attack there, and perhaps I should use that back aerial more. Perhaps
Side
I should
B.
land that. Side B, you think?
Yep.
Side B. Well, I'll try side B. Okay, there we are. There's a bit of side B for you. That's some decent damage. That's some decent
side B, didn't I?
Yes,
side
indeed.
B.
Okay, all right. There's a side smash. Let's go for the meteor, and she doesn't want to know that, but okay. There we go. There's a once more a down smash. A meteor, please. No meteors for me. Got to learn how to land those. You see, meteors for me are basically I'm programmed to do Captain Falcon and Ganon meteors, so I won't be able to do Piranha Plant meteors for quite some time, I shouldn't think. But anyway, no, don't give it an opening, old chap. And that is the back aerial. That is a pretty good finisher. Okay, that has decent damage and good knockback power. Rather useful. So now the question is, what am I supposed to do now? Now that we're back on neutral. I'm just sort of thinking as I'm going and really improvising here, fellows. This is quite a difficult one, I have to say. And I don't do that, Sheik, and she's forced me to use that recovery, leaving me open. Not very good idea there. All right, okay. Let's see if we can do some damage here. A bit of meteor there, and she is going really for it, I must say. She's actually going all out to try to knock me off the edge, as she should do, I suppose. Perfect shield from her there, not bad. She's definitely using a bit of her superior speed to keep me pressured here. And
yes, she's a quick character, isn't she?
Yes, she's of course a very quick character.
There's a slower, bigger.
Lumpier, yes, I suppose.
Sort of thing,
He is very agile, although to be honest with you, I'm not sure. He has some good damages, like side B, but his speed, it's not that good. Okay, he's not as good as if you're used to perhaps Falcon or another fast character. He's really not that fast. Yeah. And that did work, that little strategy of mine, but didn't do that much damage. So
good recovery.
Yes, he does have a good recovery. She walked into that one. That was very silly of you, Sheik. You shouldn't have done that. Okay, so when he wants to launch the old Piranha Plant there, he can do with some decent smashes. So that was a very good smash. Piranha Plant wins, and goodness me, he likes to take a bite out of the screen, doesn't he? Yes. There we are, fellows. That's against Sheik. Let's try against a slower and heavier character this time. I think we were pressured there, facing quite a lot of pressure from Sheik, but Piranha Plant does have the goods and the tools he needs to put out the bag when the pressure's on.
What about Ganondorf?
Against Ganondorf.
He's a big character, isn't
Ganondorf is actually quite a tough CPU.
Slow. He's tough, yes.
Yes, okay, we'll try Ganondorf. Alright, we'll try Ganondorf. What's the chat saying? I can't see it from here, old boy.
What's the chat saying? They're saying...
No, they're not asking for anyone in particular, so we'll go with Ganondorf. Alright, okay, we'll stay as Piranha Plant, and we're up against now a level 9 Ganondorf. He's quite a strong CPU. After that, we'll try Mac. I just hate fighting little Mac, so we'll see how we get on against him in just a moment. So where's Ganondorf? I'm looking for him now. Can anyone see Ganondorf? Where's he gone? There he is, up there in the top right. You see, they keep moving around every time they put a new character in. So let's have a look now and see what the Piranha Plant can do, if we can take a bite out of Ganondorf or not.
Go on and have a look.
Now, one of the things you have to be careful of with Ganondorf is he is definitely the sort of character who will read you, and when he gets an opportunity, he hits like a bag of hammers. Like that, okay, just like that. He's not a very friendly character to miss against, so... But I'm going to see if I can juggle him, perhaps, and do a bit of comboing, because that's what he doesn't like. And I don't want to get his wrong side of him. He'll do that, he'll smash attack me and finish you off very fast.
Somebody wants to fight Ridley.
Ridley, okay, we'll have to do Ridley in a moment, but for now we're going to try to finish off Ganondorf, and I've got him there with a grab. I wonder if we can meteor him. And no, he's not going for that. Oh dear, nice, very nice Ganondorf. Good up aerial there. Okay.
Well, you know, Ganondorf's a tough character.
He definitely is, yes.
It's a big hit.
I like playing as Ganondorf. I'm not that good at fighting him, to be honest. To be honest with you.
Well, I play with Ganondorf.
Do you really? Yes.
Do you know it?
Yes, he's quite strong, as you know. And the CPU definitely using Ganondorf's toolset rather well here. This is the sort of thing I'd expect to see from him, from a rather good player of Ganondorf. I'm going to keep using the projectiles because Ganondorf doesn't like those, so he's definitely trying to get in there. And let's try
it's side B, I'm saying. It's side B him.
Yes, there's a forward smash. He walked into that one because, of course, he has to. And I just missed the down B there. It's quite easy to miss that. I'm not entirely used to doing that. And he's just caught me with a smash attack just as I was going for mine. I'll have to punish him for that now. Take that, you blighter. And he does not want to know that smash, understandably. Nice try, but no, I think I'll hit you instead. There we are. And he's still in. No, he's not. He's stuck here. All right. Yes, Ganondorf, of course, being his usual self of, you know, it's rather easy to hit him, but when he hits you, you'll know what day of the week it is. He does hit ridiculously hard. You need to punish his moves and hopefully, as you're about to see here, punish him with projectiles because he doesn't like those at all. And with that down B from Ganondorf there, very powerful. And he's gone for the hippie slap, very nasty move that can finish you off very surprisingly fast, in fact, when you're at high percents. Perfect shield, alright, that's nice. And I think we're going to side B him. I think we're going to have to get back here and go, what do you mind, Ganondorf? Goodness me, calm down. This is ridiculous. And he's walked into that one. What you can do there is keep that cloud open for a while. Get off, man, goodness me. You can keep the cloud open for a while anyway, bake them in, and then hopefully keep them going to and fro whilst the cloud is open and keep doing that damage. So I'm just going to try to see what I can do against him. He definitely has me on the ropes though. This is not a very friendly match, and it's now 1-1, but I'm on 91%. I might not be able to beat him here. This is quite a tough one. He's gone for Warlock, leaving him open. Let's go for some damage now if we can get him. Just going to side B and... I was going to say
that, let's do that.
Yes, well the thing is, hippie slap! No, not that, please! Oh no, this is bad. He's going to go for us.
No!
That hippie slap, for goodness sake. Will you please nerf that move? It's ridiculous, I have to say. Ganondorf, you absolute beast. Nasty. Okay, alright, this is our last battle with Piranha Plant for now, Fidels. We'll make it a good one against Ridley.
Ridley, we're going to Ridley, are we?
Do you know I hate fighting Ridley as well? He is so annoying. I mean, he just grabs you, slides along the stage, and that's it, KO. It's ridiculous. You, he is very nasty. So why don't we have versus Ridley? There we are. That's a good idea. On the North Air stage, we are going to take on now for the third and final battle with Piranha Plant here in this introductory stream, Ridley. So I'm just going to change from Ganondorf over to Samus Nemesis. There we are. Two newcomers locked in mortal combat. Who will emerge victorious? Yes, I'm not going to do the whole shout, but you know what it sounds like. Yes. So there we are. Piranha Plant versus Ridley. Two chompers, one against the other. These both have very long, sharp teeth, you know. So
yes, they do. Don't they?
Side B ready, and thank you very much. He almost walked into that, but not quite. He's going for those, what are things he does. To be perfectly honest with you fellows, I have not done my homework on Ridley. I don't really know what he can do, apart from grab you like that. I know he does that an awful lot. Yes. Have a pot bash you. He doesn't want one. No, he's going to go for his fireballs. These are horrible. Yes, he needs a bit of side B, I think, old chap, yes. Get off of me, that's exactly what he does. I hate that move. Will you stop doing it, Ridley? Goodness me, this is awful.
Can you recover it?
I think I can. Yes, he does have a very solid recovery from there. I'm getting absolutely bodied here. This is absurd. I knew I shouldn't have fought Ridley, old chap.
Yes, there you go.
Ridley, would you stop it, man? You're making me look very silly here, you know. Oh dear, this is not good. This is bad. This is very bad. Okay, this is a strong Ridley position I'm facing here. Let's try and go for that meteor, but nope, he denies us. Okay. Alright, so I don't know if he wants to be baited in here. He doesn't seem to want to be baited in. He's definitely reading my inputs there and saw me go for the side B there and was straight in with the grab. Don't do that to me! Keep using your recovery, man! Come on! There we are. Almost with the back aerial. I'm just going to go for that again, actually. And yes, indeed, the back aerial does have some rather good potential. And unfortunately, I couldn't quite make it back to the stage there. Yes. Such a shame. Such tragic. Wow. Okay. Let's see if we can keep on the pressure now, fellows. And you know, I think perhaps with a few more rounds I might just warm up to this character. This is definitely the sort of character that you want to practice. Once you put in a few hours with him, though, you're going to become quite a force. He is definitely, but has some potential, I think, here. Yes. And I'm just trying to avoid Ridley's nasty onslaught here. He's going for everything he's got. Let's get that side B ready for him. Take some of that. And he's got me with a grab. Okay. And I'm just going to try to gimp him here, but I don't think that's going to happen. Ridley's gone for a mistake there, and we've just managed to land the up smash, and nearly with the down B, nearly with the down B, and I'm going to see if I can just land that dash on him. Okay, there we are, and almost. Yes, you see, once again going for that Falcon-style meteor. Let's see if we can actually land it this time. Nope. Okay. Alright, and forward splash does leave you open to an attack there. He almost had me. He's going for the fireball follow-up. That was nasty. He could have finished me then. Okay. And I'll see if I can just do that one. And no, he doesn't want it. He is not interested at all. He's not interested in this attack. He's definitely... Oh, Ridley! Ridley, you nasty chap, you! No, no, no.
Okay, so Ridley's a pretty tough character. But then again, we've only just been playing the plant for a couple of minutes.
Yes, Ridley is definitely a tough opponent. I don't know his matchup at all. I must say I haven't practiced him enough. But he's definitely a formidable foe there. The Piranha Plant is definitely, to me, to my mind anyway, a kind of joke character. So what I want to do now, I said that was the last one, this really is the last one now, on the Mute City, we're going to try here with Captain Falcon, who's one of my mains, against the Piranha Plant, and see what the CPU can do with this character.
Oh, okay.
Of course, the CPU should know him better than me, so let's hope the CPU does anyway. So
we're going to keep him out.
I'll just drag and drop over to Piranha Plant here now. It's Captain Falcon. We're going to be showing him our moves as Captain Falcon, and let's see what we can do now. Right. I wonder what tricks and combos the CPU knows and is going to pull out of the bag against us. Definitely this is a character you're going to have to put the hours in, but let's see what we can do.
Right.
Okay, so I'm just going to go for these standard Falcon combos here against him.
Yes.
And, yes, okay. No,
but I mean, you play Falcon.
Well, I do. I haven't really put them. I haven't put the hours in with Falcon in this, to be honest. So I'm not that good with him. In this one, I'd have to do my practice and etc. and so forth. But I suppose I know a few combos with him to hopefully finish this chap off. Have a knee, old boy. Doesn't want it. Oh, that's nasty. Interfering with Falcon's recovery there.
Yeah.
And no, he doesn't like Falcon Punch. Definitely not. So I'm just. Oh, I didn't know he could do that.
We didn't know that.
Interesting. I did not know he could do that. Interesting. And I'm just going to kick straight through his nasty poison cloud there. And there's the knee, but that wasn't enough to finish him off. What a shame. What a shame.
He's quite powerful, isn't he, really?
I just couldn't land the meteor smash on him there. And I think that should do him. Okay, yes, he does have some interesting tools there we didn't see. So, as you saw, he just did a nasty variation of his down B. You can actually use that to angle it towards you on the stage. And that was the tool I needed earlier, really, to keep the opponents off of me. So
you can angle,
now going into the approach, Falcon kick to respond there.
Yeah.
And let's keep it with a standard jab. I'm just going to watch out for his Batui. And he's nearly sacrificed his own stock on that one. Nearly, but not quite. He's definitely trying to scare me there with that build-up of the side B. So what you can actually do there, as you've seen, is you can just use that side B for a sort of a mind game tool. So you can sort of say, hey, look, I got my side B, and if you come here, I'm going to use it on you. So it can be a useful mind gamer as well. Your Raptor Boost sometimes works.
For the knee.
Yes, I know about the knee, but I'm thinking of it, I must say. Whenever you're playing as Captain Falcon, you're always thinking of that knee all the time. It's very important to. So let's see if we can land that. Oh, yes, there we are. Show me your moves. Show me your moves.
Yes.
Okay, so one more stock should do it with this chap. If you can land the final stock, that would be nice, but I can't promise I'll free stock him. I'll try my best. So he perfect shields me. We're in trouble. We're in trouble. I don't think we're going to get this third stock. Okay, and he's going for that. No, Raptor Boost bait. Bad. Don't do that. Okay. All right. No. Let's be sensible now. Come on, Falcon. Calm down. You've got this, old chap. Okay, so he's going for the Batui now, and no, he doesn't want that knee. Sometimes worthy to try the knee if they're recovering.
Yes.
But come on, give me a grab. That was obvious. What are you doing, Falcon? Honestly, I blame him. I blame him entirely, old chap. And he's playing well, this plant, and he's got me with the back aerial. Yes, that's a strong finisher, definitely.
It is, yes.
That one there, good launching power, good damage. It's definitely one to use and keep in the repertoire as a Piranha Plant. So I'm just, oh goodness me, old chap, that was so close, that knee, very close indeed.
He's not that slow, is he really?
No, he definitely has some agility that you wouldn't perhaps think at first. He does have. He's the sort of character that you will initially think, what's this absolute joker? But he can be good. I think he can be good. So going for the knee there and not able to land at that time. And he's definitely in trouble now, but I still try to finish this chap.
Nearly.
He doesn't want to know my knee at all. In fact, I think he's scared of that now.
Yes, he's right.
He's definitely avoiding the Raptor Boost there. He was walking inside earlier, but not anymore.
He sort of needs to avoid it.
Yes, he does need to avoid that. Yes, that's very good. And he does not want my cheeky Falcon Punch attempts there. And I don't blame him at all. That's ridiculous. I wouldn't do that at all in serious match if I were you. So let's see if we can land a KO move here. Can we have a grab? Could we get a grab, please? A grab height, surely.
Quick grab.
Oh, look at that! That is absolutely amazing. He lands the down B. That is incredible, old chap.
Yes,
he actually lands the down B. That is nasty. Okay, and that does a lot more damage than I first thought. I'll have to keep that in mind. This chap truly has some nasty moves when he wants to.
That was some reach as well.
That was some very good reach. And when you fully charge it, as you saw there, when you fully charge that down B, it does some serious damage. I mean, we're talking about a lot of damage. So let's just see if I can land a meteor there. No, I can't do that. And oh my word, he's definitely going for it here. That was me. I'm getting confused. Okay, that's fine. All right.
Yes, that was it.
Okay.
Who's that doing that?
I don't know. It's someone.
Yes.
I might lose this. I don't know. No, there we are. Yes.
Yes.
Okay. All right,
Yes.
this Piranha Plant, chaps and chappets, he is a decent fighter, definitely. I would not underestimate him. As you saw, we did struggle against the heavy hitters there, against Ridley, against Ganondorf, but Piranha Plant not to mess with there. He does have some nasty moves, definitely that back aerial, definitely down B, down B, down B, down B. Such a good move when you just set it up right there, angle it, and going for the chomp there for the knockout.
Yes.
Of course, side B, another powerful move in his repertoire. But thank you most kindly for joining us in this introductory stream to Super Smash Bros. Ultimate latest fighter, Piranha Plant. We hope you enjoyed and that we'll come again and see what we're up to next time in the next exciting outing.
Yes.
As it has been Game Chat and Birdie Photos. We'll see you again.
Yes,
Show me your moves.
We shall see you again. Yes, thanks for coming along.
Thanks for going along indeed. Until then,
Bye.
Bye-bye.